What's up guys, Riley here from RP Productions, and today I'm in my brand new car. This is a 2015 Hyundai Elantra, and it is freaking awesome! So guys, in my last vlog I talked to y'all about getting a new car, and this is what I went with. It's the Hyundai Elantra. The Charger was just way too fast for me. It was too loud. It was just, I don't know, it was just not working out. So I went with the Elantra. I'm rocking a solid 145 horsepower. Front wheel drive, of course. I'm getting some killer gas mileage right now, and this guy's in my lane, and it's just a great car overall. The interior looks like it's from 2006, but it's 2015, so I like to keep it old school, but it's got a little touch of that new flavor, you know what I'm saying? So I'm taking this corner right now going, I don't know how fast, but look at this front wheel drive handling. Look at that. I can't do that in a Charger. I can't drive a boat that fast. Oh man. So clearly I've made the right decision. No, I'm kidding guys. It's a rental. So yeah guys, unfortunately, like I said, this is my rental car for a few days. The Charger was unfortunately in a minor accident about 2 months ago in the parking garage that I live at in college. So basically what happened was I was going down the little ramp things, minding my own business, and a girl came around the corner, and long story short, she kind of hit me, and the damage wasn't terrible, but it's all getting taken care of now. So I'm in the rental car, 2015 Hyundai Elantra, probably the fastest car I've ever driven, quite honestly. I'm really enjoying this. Now, in all seriousness, this thing's like driving a go-kart, and honestly, it's a lot of fun. It's not like, it's front wheel drive, 145 horsepower. The 0 to 60 is eventually. So, I've been making the best out of it. By no means is it fast or something I would want to own, but it's something that you can definitely have fun in, and it's so light and so, I guess, tossable, and it's just kind of something fun to drive around. It's a nice little change. I don't know, I enjoy driving different cars, which is why I enjoy doing the car reviews. So, getting this for a few days, I was like, alright, cool, new car. But I was actually supposed to be driving a Dodge Charger V6 as my rental car. Got to the rental place, and the guy was like, oh, yeah, we don't have any Chargers. I was like, alright, well, what else do you have? He's like, how about I put you in a Volkswagen Jetta? I was just like, okay, fine, I'll take a Jetta, whatever. So then he went and looked in where all his keys were, and he's like, no, just kidding, we don't have any Jetta keys, I can't find it. So I'm gonna put you in an Elantra. And I was like, alright, cool. So, went outside, was checking out my Elantra, and I was like, sick! And so the guy looked at me as he handed me the keys and was like, I was gonna put you in a new Dodge Ram, but you just didn't look like a truck guy to me. I looked at the guy, I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, yeah, I owned a truck for about 2 years, but okay, thanks, I'll enjoy my Elantra. So then he looked at me and he was like, well, I didn't want to get you a truck because they're really bad on gas mileage. So I looked at him, and my Charger was sitting over here, and I was like, yeah, I daily drive a 400 horsepower Dodge Charger and get like 15 miles per gallon. I know a lot about getting bad fuel economy, but thanks. So, the guy was just a complete asshole, and I was fed up with all the stuff he was telling me that day, but so now I'm stuck in the Elantra, and I'm having a great time. I'm gonna take this corner going way too fast. Oh yes. That's what you want right there, front wheel drive. Woo. So the feedback on my first vlog was pretty good. A lot of you guys were suggesting, go with the Scat Pack, and I've done a bunch of research on the Scat Pack. I've done a bunch of research on the Mustang GT. I've done a bunch of research on the new Camaros. I know I stated in the last video that I was leaning more towards getting the Camaro. I would say at this given point right now, I'm probably 50-50 split between getting a Scat Pack Challenger and the 2016 Camaro SS. I would like to get a Scat Pack Charger, but at the same time I already have one, so I don't know if I really want to just step up into just a newer Charger. I think I would go the route of getting the Challenger, or like I said, the Camaro SS. I still plan on doing the dealership videos. I plan on doing that really soon. I just been waiting to get everything all situated first, and yeah. Hi. There's Mason from Mopar Garage. He's apparently found me on the road. So I wanted to make this video to talk about two things. First off being, what type of videos would you guys like to see on the channel with the Charger? You know, if I did go the route of selling it in June, what would you guys like to see before then? I plan on doing some update videos about how the Charger's held up. I have, you know, just a couple like minor things, but I want to know, what are you guys interested in seeing? And, you know, if I get a lot of people suggesting the same thing, or if somebody suggests something that's like, hey, that's really good, then I would love to do that. And I'd love to incorporate you guys, y'all's suggestions and feedback. I mean, a lot of that, it means a lot to me, what you guys tell me. So, yeah, I mean, for example, I just did the Mustang EcoBoost review. I had a guy comment and tell me, you know, you should use 93 octane fuel because you'll get up to 40 horsepower more from just switching fuel. And then he was basically saying that that's why I felt like felt the car was so sluggish. So next week I plan on taking the EcoBoost back out, putting 93 octane fuel in it, and seeing what the difference is. If nobody would have ever commented that, I would have never known the difference. So for all I know, there could be no difference, and it just could be, you know, kind of like a myth. But I'll find out next week. So y'all's feedback really appreciated. And the second thing I wanted to talk about is I looked up this car's price, looked up all the specs and everything. This car, starting price, $19,000, 2015 Hyundai Elantra. So my question is, who is the type of person to spend $20,000 on this car? I mean, you're getting something that, okay, gets pretty good gas mileage, but if you wanted to go that route, buy either an electric car or some kind of hybrid car or something of that nature. The interior looks like it's from something out of 2006 or 2007, so you're definitely not buying it for the interior quality. The exterior styling, I don't think I've ever seen anybody look at one of these and think, damn, that's a nice looking car. So I don't know why you'd buy it for that aspect. 145 horsepower, it's not powerful. Wouldn't buy it for that aspect. So why would you spend $20,000 on this? The only thing I can fathom is that, you know, you just want to buy a new car, and $20,000 for a new car maybe seems like a great deal to somebody that doesn't want power. But at the same time, if you wanted to spend an extra $2,000, you could go the route of buying, you know, a Mustang or something. I don't know. I mean, I just don't really understand why this is priced where it is, and I don't understand why you would buy this car. For $20,000, the amount of used cars that you can get, I mean, you're looking at 2011, 2012 Mustang GTs for $20,000. That's something with over 400 horsepower. Or you could drive an Elantra. So I'm curious, what do you guys think? Who would spend the money to buy one of these? And I know you could be saying, well, oh, it's someone's daily driver. Okay, yeah, I get that. But there's daily drivers for $20,000 that can be, well, you can get a daily driver for less than $20,000 that has a nicer exterior, nicer interior. Fuel economy, I've averaged, since I got the thing, about 23 or 24. No idea what it's rated for, but clearly I haven't been driving it like a soccer mom. So, you know, I'm really curious. Why would you spend $20,000 on this? I don't know. It's 45. So yeah, guys, you know, ideally I'm going to start trying to do these vlogs. I'm going to try to do them once a week, if not once every other week. Sometimes I may have more things to talk about than others. You know, the Charger is unfortunately gone this week, so I'm stuck driving this. But I want to know y'all's feedbacks on just, you know, a lot of things. I feed off of you guys, and y'all are the reason I am where I am today. So everything that y'all suggest and say, you know, I really pay attention to, and I'm proud to be one of the few YouTubers out there that still responds to almost every relevant comment. And I always try to have conversations with you guys. If you're not following my Instagram, you should definitely go do that. I have a lot of talks with you guys there. I also posted a picture asking basically the same question on Instagram of what would you guys like to see. Had a few people suggest stuff there. A lot of you guys want to see racing videos, and you know, I really don't. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure that there will be some when I can take the occasional trip down to Mexico, but you know, that's long distance, and you know, you can't go to Mexico every weekend. But so some racing videos in Mexico, it's possible, but you know, I also want to know what kind of informative videos or tests or comparisons or yada 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 that you guys like to see. So yeah. So really there was not much to say in this vlog other than I'm driving around in a sick new Elantra, at least for the time being. But hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Take it easy.